Hello, Lane. Why is this familiar? It's not Zelda. How are you doing? Pokemon? Perhaps. Which one? I'm okay. I hope that's a job starts tomorrow. Congratulations on getting the job. I am sorry that... Yeah. No, it's not Stadium or Black 2. Or Pearl. Or XD, no. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Ruby. Oh my god. I think Kai just stole it from you. I'll give it to both of you. The sound font is very Gen 3. Damn it. Never had the sound on. Oh, but it's such a good soundtrack for you know, what it is. Which is video game music. It's video game music. Nostalgia music. It absolutely is. Also, hello, Lady Grima. How are you doing today? Welcome back. It's nice to have you here. I wish I could enjoy video game music. This does go hard. It just drives me crazy. I totally get that. Honestly, Pokemon music generally isn't very good, in my opinion. The Sapphire, Emerald, and Ruby, like, I don't know what it is about the way they compose this shit, but it's just so pretty to me. It's intricate. I think that's the thing that I like. It's incredibly intricate. Like right here. It's like, oh yeah, you've been in this key for a while, and then we're just gonna take it up a half step. And back to the original key. But it's cool. I like it. Yeah, it's pretty maximist. Yeah. Maximalist. It's like minimalist, but the opposite. Charge Blade, very well. We'll start off with some Charge Blade. Just making coffee before the stream. Wonderful. Okay. Coffee has been started. Or coffee has been ground, I should say. Hasn't been started. It's about to be started. But how are you doing today, Lady Grima? Hopefully life is treating you well. Try and get things booted up here. I'm thinking about Doing Rise again. Playing through Rise. Snoopingus, usual I see. I don't know what that is. Is Snoopingus a new thing? Thank you, I've been alright. And busy, not as much time to game. I totally hear that. I don't think it is a word. But you've gotten to play a few over the past few games? Or days, that's awesome. Baba's uncultured. I'm not uncultured, I'm just old. There's a difference. I'm more cultured than most people my age, I think. I think I'm old? Oh, yeah. Lane and Kai already grabbed today's guess the game. Yo, Phazon Drift, how's it going? Welcome in. But you are correct, it is Pokemon. I do not browse Twitter enough, or am I spiritually 50? Or do I not browse Twitter enough, or am I just spiritually 50? See, that's how I feel. I think it's both. And that's okay. Y'all ever think about the sideways notepad, Doc? You know, nobody has ever brought it to my attention that there is a sideways, like I've just kept it sideways because it fits the best. Theoretically, right? I think at one point in time I thought about doing it longwise, but that just sounded like such a pain in the ass. You know? At what point did you decide to rotate it? When I decided that I wanted all of like the little emoji, like all the little guys. I wanted all the little guys on the screen, especially the sleeping one. But by putting it long ways, there's no way for me to organize it in such a way that doesn't cover someone up. Because I'll show you. If you guys want to see what's behind the word doc, we can show you. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready to see what's behind there? Is nothing. It's blank space. The space is blank, and it's so that way it doesn't obstruct anything of importance. The fridge was a lie. I thought we all knew. Yeah, but nobody was making a conscious effort to like think about it. Everyone just saw it and accepted it as reality. Can you make the notepad vertical? What happens if you add another name? You guys, so I've already added a few names. This is actually the incorrect version of it. So I'm gonna save this one, but usually when I open it, here, I'll open it from scratch, and then you guys can see what it looks like when I first open it. This is what it looks like every time I open it, and you'll notice that the names don't fit. So on the notepad, I have decided to view, zoom, and then zoom out, and then the names fit. And if I have to add more names, then I will probably zoom out again. And boom, look at that, we can fit 3 or 4 more new names without adjusting the size of the document. And now you know all of the dirty secrets behind the cookie counter and how it has been changing throughout the years without anybody's knowledge. The PC theme from Pokemon. This is just all of this is just the route themes. It's not the PC theme. This is a route theme. All right, I think I'm done making coffee. I just got to put on my hat. Wherever my hat is at. This feels so wrong. I don't think I should be knowing this. We can pretend like this information was never given away to you. And then that will maybe one day it will fall its way back into the abyss of forgotten and forbidden knowledge. All right, and off we go. Oh no, that's not right. Oh, this is all kinds of wrong. This needs to go here, and this needs to go here, and this needs to go here, and this needs to be visible and updated. And then this needs to disappear, and this needs to reappear. Huzzah! Look at that, we're set up. You have no idea how long that would take anybody who wasn't me, who's been doing this for way too long. It's kind of like when they find out that Soylent is made from people. What a call. I'm not going to call it a call back because I've never once mentioned Soylent Green on the channel, but you know. All right, lobby's up. We get it. You're the best streamer. Damn. I wouldn't say that. Not even close. Welcome, Ruby. You're the first one here. Feel free to post first. My hat is sitting funny. There we go. I'm sitting here thinking, like, what do I want to run first? It was decided for me. I'm going to play Charge Blade, I guess. All right. Who's joining us today? I thought I saw Phazon booting up their Switch, so I'm curious if we'll see Phazon on here today. Oh, there they are. This is an ogre? This will be a fun start, actually. I totally dig this. On my way. Perhaps you might. And there you are. Today's been a good day so far. I went to work, although, okay, so I screwed up. Last night, I went to bed early because I had work this morning, right? And so I set an alarm a little extra early so I could, like, hop in the shower before work. And then I go to work, right? Like, you know, as I usually should, all those things. And then I get to work, I'm opening up the coffee shop, and the owner comes in 5 minutes later. And he's like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "What do you mean what I'm doing here? I'm opening up the store." And he's like, "You're not supposed to be here. You're the afternoon." And I'm like, "What? That can't be right." And I look at my phone, and sure enough, he's correct. I was not supposed to be there. And so we look at each other, and we're like, "Well, what do we want to do?" And he was like, "You just want to swap shifts with me, and you know, I'll come in this afternoon, take care of stuff." And I'm like, "That would be wonderful, because I don't want to bike home and then come back 4 hours later to close the store. That sounds awful." So he gave me that, and that was fine. I just wish I had known this last night, so I just didn't do any of the things. Like, I fucked up my sleep last night because I thought that I had to be up early. I sabotaged my sleep schedule, and, you know, now here we are. I took a 10-minute nap right before stream. And then I remembered I had to buy more Nintendo Switch Online and all that stuff. It's been a crazy 20 minutes. Long story short. But I'm thinking about doing what is it? I'm thinking about doing Rise streams again. You know, me and my roommate, we played it just a little bit last week, and it was so much fun. So we might start doing that again on the weekends, because Rise is a good game, and I feel the need to tell this to people. The people must know that it is a Monster Hunter game worth continuing playing. Specifically Sunbreak. Let me be specific, I guess. Sunbreak is a good game. Oh! Rise has Ketsu, so it's an alright game. That is a crazy take, but hello, Angry Chair. How are you doing today? Just didn't leave me alone. Damn. You know, I poked it from, like, the maximum range of my weapon, and so I just assumed I'd get away with that. Ketsu's no Giganox, though. Yawn. You know, that is not the first time I've heard that take, but it might also be not the first time I've heard that take specifically from you, Kai, so I can't, I'm not sure if I can give it the validation it deserves. Also, I will absolutely give you a shout out here in a moment, Angry Chair. You know, the wonderful streamer you are. But how's your day going? No guard point. Oh, all right. Zinogre's mean. Is what we're learning today. Forgot about my minus 30 Thunder Res. As it goes. Uh-oh. Is this going to connect with anything? No. And that's okay. You got to play the defense sometimes. When your health is this low. Doing all right, just doing GU all day since it's holiday here. Hell yeah. Happy holiday. All right, we'll do a redo. We'll run it back. Okay, bad start. I mean, you know, it's Hyper Zinogre. It's because you weren't using Hunting Horn. We had a Hunting Horn user. Is it going to be Rise on Switch? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you for shout out. Of course. You're a wonderful streamer. There, you get a second one, actually. In caps. I have to pick it up again. Yeah, same. Let me not forget to switch off Valor this time. Yeah. Understandable. You know, I'll run it back even with Charge Blade, just because people spent points on it. Not, I'll cook it. Hell yeah. Cook the Zinogre. If you were to cook Zinogre, how would you cook Zinogre? You know, I'm thinking, like, honestly, I think you would have to sous vide Zinogre. I bet it's got a lot of muscle tissue in it. The tail. Oh my god, did you guys see that? Did you see what I saw? Who saw it? Someone did, right? While I was picking my quest. Was it too fast? I'll show you. What's the cool thing on this screen? Who sees it? In the bottom left corner of the screen, barely visible. What? No, it's what? No. It's the hunt of the day. Yes, it is the hunt of the day. We got to hunt a Mako today. It's the hunt of the day. It's the best Monster Hunter. You got to do that shit. Mine's Boldrome. Oh, that sounds awful. I'm sorry. Maybe Ruby doesn't do their hunt of the day. I'll do you a favor at Ruby. Infinite stamina. Hella. Ruby's become a stamina goblin. Oh, yep, that's a classic one. Hunt of the day for the first rotation. That would be kind of fun. Everyone just posts their hunt of the day. The hardest version of their hunt of the day, but you know, their hunt of the day. Obviously, we're going to do this one first. This takes priority. We need the run back. We deserve the run back. Who's ready for Bull Drum? I'm ready to watch Bull Drum just like absolutely like evaporate. Every time we do a Bull Drum quest, it's like either the most annoying thing on the planet or it takes like less than 10 seconds. It depends on whether or not the Bull Drum gets a strike. In the context that we are the bowling pins and it is the bowling ball. If it gets a strike, I think we're toast. If it doesn't get a strike, then you know, it's a gutter ball and we win. What's the famous Smash Brothers saying that, you know, Isaiah put into place? Just don't get hit. Don't get hit. Is there a one-hit Bull Drum event? No, it just dies. Like, even G-rank Bull Drum just gets, like, decimated by 4 hunters because its HP is just that painfully low. I prefer... Oh, man. This one's so much smaller than the other Zinogre. It makes me wonder if the other one was a gold crown. Because it was a pretty big fucking Zinogre. Oh! Actually, don't get hit is such bad advice for Melee. It absolutely is. For those of you who don't know, crouch canceling is a thing. So sometimes getting hit just puts you into the best possible position. And really what the saying should be is, don't get hit while doing nothing. No, that documentary did not age gracefully, I gotta say, in many respects. Oh, that's bad. I think I should be fine. Oh, and look at that. Yeah, health. Like, here's the thing, right? The documentary got people back into Melee in a way that I don't think any other game is really, like, or any piece of gaming media has done for anyone. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, oh, nobody's playing competitive Melee, and then the Smash documentary came out, and suddenly, like, a whole new generation of Melee players came out of the woodwork. Because, you know, I want to be fucking, I don't know, the next GOAT of Melee. What a rude monster. But, like, as an actual, like, piece of, like, oh, I want to be a competitive player who's good at this game, it's actually not that great. And it's kind of a joke these days. And now he will try. Huh. I am nowhere near the monster. Ow. I just got smashed by a blue note. Better than getting hit with the brown note, but... Oh, stop it! Really? That wasn't enough damage? That's so sad. Oh, right. We can't get dizzy. I was 100% fully anticipating being dizzy there. What a good hunting horn for this hunt. I actually thought about getting back into melee for just a hot minute, but I'm so rusty that I can't even short hop. Like, I need to actually practice if I ever want to play again in a way that feels good. Yeah, I'll just let this one rip. I would play melee if they ever started supporting button remapping. They really should. I'm upset that they don't. It's or but yeah, Xbox controllers for real. That was a chance for me to charge my shield off of a shield hit. There we go. GameCube controller is my enemy. I hear that. I understand that it's not everyone's enemy, but the fact that it's an enemy for so many people and they're not willing to, like, create a solution because, I don't know, gotta be Nintendo or something. Love using an Xbox controller on Slippy. I bet. I feel like there's got to be a scene that allows it, right? Like, basically, you would just need to create a scene that would be okay with it, and then make that scene so, like, strong to the point where it's like, so we're, like, producing players that are of this level. Well, it's not illegal, but it's controversial, and it's more effort than it's worth to, like, just try and play the game. I understand. How do you actually do it, right? It's just how do you connect the controller? Oh, yeah. I'm curious if you could, like, I don't know, build a controller from scratch. That would, like, accommodate both. No, that's so sad. Kinda. That's a lift. Thank you. People sell like pad hacks items like that for like 200, 300 bucks. I wish somebody would make a drop in PCB for it though. Is Stygian armor in this game? I doubt it. I'd be kind of surprised if it was. Die. Ha! That should not have KO'd. It's funny that it did. Let me put it that way. I guess with like the two charge blade users and a hunting horn user, it makes sense that KO'd, but it's still funny. Zeno goes right by his tail. Yeah, he was saving it for a snack for later. Oh man. Do you ever just feel over-coffeeed? Like, you're just like, man, I'm tired, and so I'm drinking coffee. But, like, God, it doesn't feel like it's doing anything right now. Yeah. Well, on to the second cup. We'll see if one cup of coffee didn't do it. Maybe we can try two. It's like edibles. No, that's a terrible analogy. Don't do that with edibles, actually. What's the joke? Are you telling me? Yes. Man, this edible ain't shit. And the entire world does one of these. That you've never taken a second edible because the first one hadn't hit yet. I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna say everyone does it. I successfully dodged the noob trap that is edibles. What I didn't dodge was the, well, you know, I can handle a 10. I bet I could handle 5 times that amount, and then took a 50 and had a panic attack. You know, that one I did not dodge, but like every other one. All right, let's see if I can remember how this set works. There's like a... Welcome back, Ruby. Faison wants to know how the infinite energy felt with the hunting horn. Good. Oh, it's your turn to post, by the way, Faison. I ran fast. You know, totally fair. No. No, I'll be so real. That was my first time experiencing a panic attack, and it was one of those mind-opening experiences for me where it was like, okay, yeah, I understand now. Didn't even bother sheathing to run. Like, panic attacks are not fun, and they should absolutely be, like, yeah, if someone's going through one, please, like, take care of them. It is a big deal. That shit sucks. Oh, fun. Also, I love this quest info. You hear that? Hunt all large monsters, not including Celtis. The queen, yes, but no. How do you get the Helios armor? Can't find it in the armory. What kind of armor is it? I'd imagine it's from like a quest line. You know, like you talk to like the hunter guy for the 5th time after doing a village quest, and he's like, Helios armor. I'm curious if I even have it. It's that one from the reward from the quest we did just now. Oh, yep, there it is. It looks like it uses Esmagala stuff and Velastrix stuff. Oh, it's a cool set. You boot up MH3 and kill Sedius. I got mail about IRS about being declined payment due to insufficient funds, but I paid via the website, not realizing Cash App tax also sends. So I wonder if I paid. Yeah, I hope you did. Do that 8 times a week. Microphone? Hello? Let's not make that noise again. Actually, okay, yeah. But yeah, no. Panic attacks are serious. Please, 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 take care of your friends if they are going through it. Babo did the exact same thing I did. I don't recommend. Oh, the box. Ha. Yes. Oh, make sure you have your items. The unready to item box. It's an important part of the game. Let's see. What was the first monster? It was just Soporos, I think. Yeah. He spawns in area 5. Oh no, it's Najahala. Rude. Oh, this is still running Spinning Meteor? The way you said those names is triggering me. To some extent, it's intentional, and to some extent, it's not. This one is actually, like, I struggle to pronounce this name, just in general. Najahala is, like, the easiest, it makes sense to me, as in terms of, like, oh, yeah, this is the monster, I think. But other ones like Ketsu, I know a lot of people are angry about the way I say Ketsu. That comes from, I pronounce it as if it were an Italian word because I was studying Italian when I was playing this game. And it's just the way I pronounce it. I'm trying to think about other things that I don't think I've played a lot of Pokemon on stream, but that would probably also be one of those games where people would be like, the fuck? You call that Pokemon? Although it's a little bit more uniform because I was really into the anime at one point in time. Hunting horn kind of fun. Hunting horn's always fun. You'd say Lugia. Yeah, Lugia. How else do people pronounce it? It's not Lugia? I meant like luggage. Oh, I see. No, that would be crazy. Lugia? No. No. No, no, no. Where are we going? No, I don't believe this. I think it's in Area 9. Say Ketchawacha? You mean Ketchawampa? Damn it, I was wrong. It's Ketchawampa, I'm telling you. What, you can climb these mushrooms? Hello? No, not into the poison if I do one big roll. Yes. Look at them iframes. Should have iframed. If you, so fun fact, if you buffer a roll when you're stuck in poison like that, you'll get the iframes immediately. And if you're able to leave the poison with that one roll, you won't get poisoned. Rude. Go get him. Really? It's actually dead? That's crazy. That motherfucker had no build up to the flashbang. As soon as I hit it, energy blade. We just we damaged it. We did it. Jasaparos didn't stand a chance. All right, and then Celtis Queen is next, and that spawns in Area 5, and I am certain of it. Oi. Please don't touch me. Rude. Can I jump on you, please? Thank you. What a trade. No, not enough height. What a fun way of dodging the monster. I'm just gonna jump over you. Like with all of my energy and height. Celti's handled. Now the queen will be extra sad. Get over here. No, I got tapped. That's so sad. Ella. What a great view. Here comes the KO, I think. From the two. Oh, no, never mind. It's just toast. Also, what a beautiful ledge cancel. I don't know if anyone saw it. Hammer's got a really easy ledge cancel, but still, it was seamless. What's the main combo for Hunting Horn? Whichever one provides you with a solid melody. Blue notes or like your A swings play really well into your multi-hittings notes. Like if you want like the most basic combo, it's X, A, and then X again. But you're not trying to do damage. You're trying to build whatever your next note combo is. So you should be more focusing around what melody you last played, what melody is the least played melody. XA, 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 XA. Yeah. Baba, what did you just do? What do you mean, what did I just do? You didn't take the talisman? Yeah, I sell them. You think I got room in my item box for talisman? Think again. Have you seen my inventory box? I've got so much equipment. Look at this equipment. I've got like enough room for maybe like, what? 5. That's 11. For like maybe 40 more talisman. If you're cold, they're cold. Let them inside. There's no room inside. We got to feed ourselves before we can feed everyone else. See, these are the ones I'm interested in. These probably are good-ish sometimes. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. I'll take no. Well, no. I'll take this one. I'll take this one. Yeah, that's all the ones I'm taking. My condolences. My hunt of the day was Cephalodrome. Classic. I will be taking my turn just this one time, so that way we can do the Great Mako. But I can't imagine anyone will be too upset about that. How could you do this to me? Us. I'm so sorry. It wasn't your choice. It was Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter said, hey, you should hunt a Cephalodrome today. Okay, so the EFT ref number and the AC number are different. What do those mean? I don't know. I'm not. Taxes are hard. I haven't done my taxes yet. My boss has messed up my tax forms. I've actually got to file for an extension at some point. Sister, you may be cooked. Taxes. We're almost out of it. Well, some of us. I'm not. I've got plenty of taxes I still need to do. Oh, hello, Raytheon. How are you today? Damn. A 1, a 2, a 3. Sad. I thought I could get over it. With Saxton Hale. I think. Ruby, no! Ruby, that's even worse. You should have just mashed. Oh, that was way bigger than I thought it would be. I'm a greatsword main, always have been. I blame Cloud and Guts. Yeah, big sword do big damage. I totally hear you there. I never actually watched Berserk. It's on my list, I think. I've got a few other classic shows to watch first, though. This way. This way? Yeah, this way. But welcome to Full Elson. How are you doing today? I can't mash on this controller. You just gotta spin the joystick. You should read the manga. The anime doesn't do it justice. It just barely covers any of it. Noted. Well, that is much easier for me to do these days. I've actually got time to read. I don't have time to watch. Honestly, where's like my non-manga anime? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want a adaptation of a manga. I just want something that was supposed to be animated in the first place. That'd be cool. The manga is genuinely beautiful and easily my favorite. Yeah, I've been reading through what is it? It starts with an A, I think. Akira. Akira's been the manga I've been reading as of late. And it's really, really good. Like, the movie is alright, but really it only covers the first volume. Everything else is like... Yes, big damage. I'm watching Freerun lately. Oh, yeah, that one's also great. I was going to say, Delicious in a Dungeon is also pretty good. If you're looking for, like, another kind of slice-of-life-y, high-fantasy kind of novel or show. Oh, big whiff. Just keep spinning. In fact, people like Cephalodrum over Nimblesnarf is baffling. I agree. Oh my god, that is a That is a take. Can I stop whiffing on the third slash? I like to just keep spinning here. And big slice. We'll save this Lion's Maw for the next monster. There's people who like Cephalodrum. I know, crazy, right? What a ridiculous notion. Which, again, it's crazy that there are people who prefer it to Cephalodrum over anything other than Uragon is crazy. Honestly, I prefer Uragon over Cephalodrum, too. All the problems that I have with... Where does this monster spawn? I want to say it's this particular desert area over here by the rock. Ow. Is it hanging out over here? What? It's not over here. Oh, then it must be over here in this water. Give me a sec. Lava Sloth is down there as well. Really? Again, I'm surprised. Oh, yes, here it is. Guess you brought a frog. I brought a frog. Who wants to watch this awesome cutscene? I just got to find the fishing spot. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where can I go fishing down here? I know that there's a spot down here. Come on, I brought the frog and everything. Is that it? No. You mean there's a body of water here and I can't fish out the lava sloth? Oh, did it leave? Okay. We'll try the other area. Definitely in the other area you can fish it up. Or sorry, not lava sloth. Plesioth. Smoke. Okay, there we go. Now we can fish it out of the water. No! The cutscene! My poor frog! Phazon, how could you? Right. Oh, okay. I think I did hit it. Good. World's worst counter. But it is a counter on a greatsword, so you know what? We take it. One, two... I get away with this? Oh, I do. Yeah, that's right. This is welcome to GU, please, yeah. The hip check nerf is real. World's worst block. Damn. The Plesioth hip attack was always borked in Freedom Unite. It would hit you so far away. Well, and like the hitbox was giant. Like you would, it didn't matter where you were. You were just gonna get hit by it and die. Like that was the deal with the move. That drove people crazy. I don't think it's down here. This fish is so big. Oh no, it is. Okay. No place for frogs. No! Of course it staggered and fell over. Very good. My buffs are imminent. My hits are quick with it. Is this a wrap? All right. That's it. I'm out of coffee. I could make more coffee. I refuse. Honestly, I think it's time for tea. Let me go grab a teapot and a teacup. Your frog get to live now. I can only deal with one monster's BS per hunt. Fair, fair. But when you fish it up, you get so much, you get so much opportunity attack. Get some English breakfast in ya? Nah. I actually, I drink green tea. Is my preferred caffeinated tea. This lovely farmer's green. Like, don't get me wrong, I like a good black tea, but I don't usually keep it stocked. I mostly keep oolongs and greens and jasmines and stuff like that. That wasn't a gold crown? Nope. It's just the big thing. I'm just trying to poke you into my culture. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love English breakfast. I drink it all the time at work. Hell, like one of my favorite lattes to make at work is a London Fog. Does your work stock it? When we have it. we do run out sometimes, and then we never get it again for a while. But we usually try and keep it around. We definitely have it at the university location that I work at, down in the basement. Not the basement. I call it the basement because that's what registers in my head. I have to go down a flight of stairs from the ground floor, so therefore basement, but that's not actually what it is. Maybe I'll come by and purchase some sometime, maybe. If you're ever on campus, feel free to bother me. I'm going to be down there regardless on, the days that I'm down there. I'm usually not doing a lot either, so feel free to just like text me and be like, hey, you working today? And I'll be like, yeah, come by, grab some coffee or tea or whatever. I love to bother Pop. You know what's funny is I love to be bothered. So it all works out. Cat? Oh, but all right. It looks like we might not get to ride the Mako today. Riding the Mako as a cat is pretty tricky. Unless, is there an aerial style cat? Yes. Oh, which one is it? When I work remote, I'm right next to the other location. Don't want to dox you, so that'll be where I go if I do. Sounds great. And also, I appreciate it. Right back. Need to check something. Perfect. I am also working on stuff. I gotta get my items from cats, and then get Caramel out of here. Beast can mount, but it's difficult. Oh yeah, you need to be a fighter, Fury mode only, or Charisma SP state only. Okay, that I can work with. Thank you. We'll see if I'll see if I can put that together, real quick. Oh, that's not right. I got a fighting cat here. And then support skills of Ranger, which is who I'm playing as currently. We'll go ahead and give ourselves 9 lives. And that's all we can slot on there. That's fine. And then support moves for Ranger. Let's see. You need to be a fighter. Fury mode only. Okay. So I need to be able to build meter real fast. So I guess these things are pretty solid for that. I guess we get one of everything, right? That is a box to look at. Let's go ahead and see if there's... Let's just make some Palico gear. Nice and real quick, like. I have been scrapping a ton of stuff, so I'd imagine that it's going to be a little bit tricky making anything of any quality. There we go. Cool, done. Sorry, I gotta get going. No worries, Kai. It was nice having you here. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. If you're gotta dip. If you're just here to hang out, then I appreciate the lurk. But yeah, good luck with the rest of your day. That's right. G2 is the last highest quest that you can do this particular hunt on. I think. Yeah, there it is. All right, well, I'm going to go after Volvidon first, and then I'm going to see if I can get a mount with the cat, and that'll be that. But yeah, if anyone wants to join us, we now have an open spot available. So, you know, code's in the top right. Feel free to jump in. You'll take the spot? Perfect. Then I will let Jack Frost know that the spot has already been filled. Kill Jack Frost. You know, it's funny. I am against whatever kind of killing of whatever kind of player that joins the hub randomly. But given how harsh this winter has been, I'm a little bit for it. I'd be really happy if we didn't get snow again until next winter. Could use a lack of snow. Shiver Jack Frost Timbers. Yes, indeed. All right, just letting that water cool down a little bit. The ideal temperature for green tea is usually between 175 and 180 degrees for the water. And if you cook it too hot, if you get the water too hot, then it just burns your tea. And if you get it too not hot, the opposite of hot, cold. It just don't sit well. And off we go. Which means if I heat up the water now, by the end of this hunt, it'll be the correct temperature, and then I can have a nice cup of tea. Right, running a Velvedon to build up meter. Volvodon. Although I get the feeling Volvodon will be dead. Or Mako will be finished before. Might as well go fight Mako. Okay. I've made a change in my decision. We mostly just want to hear the Mako theme. That would be great. There we go. Yes. I ride the Mako. Yes, you do. What? Where did I go? Ah, damn it. I just keep booting myself out of the room. Like a fool. I do actually need to make a small detour because there are parts that I need from the lava sloths in this area, and they only exist on this map. So we're gonna go make a little detour away from the Volvodon. Maybe when it leaves that area and comes into this area, we'll regroup. What the fuck, Babo Lava Sloth? These guys. Are these not lava sloths? Damn. Come on. Thank you. Damn. Come on. I just need like one hide. That's all I need. And actually, as an apology, since I am playing as the cat, somebody asked me to play as the cat. I will play as the cat again, just for you. Hey, there we are. Larry Noth. It's Larry Noth. Whoops. I'm thinking of a different monster. That name is Larry Noth. So leaving the area? No. Maybe. No. Two cats diving at the monster. Oh, hello? That's cool. What kind of cat are you playing as? Are you playing as the beast cat? Ruby? Oh no, that's Naomi. Never mind. I don't know if I like the aerial longsword. No? It's neat. You just like do you just do the L presses in the air and then you can land with the L presses. Babo's going nuts today. I'm allowed to make mistakes. I think I'm allowed to make mistakes. Oh, that's so nice. I don't know. It's kind of oh, that's nice. Hey, look at that. All the free stuff from the daily hunts. Wonderful. After playing Swax, Greatsword, Dual Blades, or Gunlance. See, this is the reason why people like tend to gravitate away from Longsword, is that they play a few other weapons and they go, well, you know, Longsword is like good and consistent, but is it as fun as the other kinds of things, you know? And I don't think it is sometimes. I don't know if I like this armor set. Yeah, that feels way better. People will have to tear the great soda away from me before, or tear the great soda away from my cold, dead hands before I change. You know, that's totally fair. You try all weapons until you reach Hunting Horn and be enlightened. I could do a funny grape soda. What? I don't know what a grape soda is. No, see, like, okay, here's the thing, right? Greatsword is like big swing, big damage. It's wonderfully simple, but like there's something elegant about that because it takes a ridiculous amount of effort to get good with it because it's so simple. Oh my god. You said grape soda? I'm a simple boy. But yeah, no. But then there's also something amazing about, I don't know, Hunting Horn, for example. That's just like, do the damage. You know what I mean? Or not Hunticorn, but Hunticorn is like, oh yeah, support, and like, you know, you're constantly thinking about melodies and how to support the group and like what Hunticorns are best for whatever kind of situation. All cats for EX Thunderlord. Oh, that sounds like hell. I said grape soda? I don't think I did. I did. What? I don't recall doing this. That's crazy. I'd pull up a clip if I had a better crap top. You know, totally fair. Well, I guess I'm going to be forced to believe it. And I didn't say grape soda in response to Ruby typing out grape soda, did I? I know I said fruity at one point. Quote unquote forced. You're right, you're right. I could just take away channel point rewards as a whole, and then I wouldn't have to play as a cat. Ever. I could play as whatever it is I deem I would like to play as that time. That day, that hunt. That combination of hunts. The weapons I'm comfortable on are dual blades, great sword, charge blade, dual blades twice, swax. It is an ever-growing list. I'm excited to see what happens when you get to the third dual blades. That will never include ranged weapons. Ah, but the joys of heavy bowgun. Oh, it's so cool. It's such a great weapon. And in this game, that experience is elevated to an even higher degree because you can do so many different things. That's not a weapon. Modded content. My game is as vanilla as it gets. No, that's actually not true. I've done some of the DLC quests. Fine. It's not as vanilla as it gets, but it's pretty dang close. My game is as unmodded as it gets. There was like this point in time when they released a what was it? A DLC for this game that was like, hey, just take like 50 platinum eggs, and suddenly money was no longer an issue for me. Although I'd reached a point where money was no longer an issue a long time ago. So like by the time I had actually done that, we were already not having to grind for money. But prior to that, as somebody who was playing heavy bowgun for the entire MHGU experience, ammo's expensive. There's nothing like coming back from a hunt and going, wow, I would really like to buy more pierced ammo. And the game goes, that's a lot of money. And you kind of cry because you know in your heart that that's a lot of money. It's only like 1,125 zenny, but you only made like 2,000 zenny, and the next quest is going to cost you 500 zenny. So like, what are you going to do? Please don't hit me. Oh, jeez. Why must you get so far away from me, Mr. Zenogre? Just want to poke you. Oh, big defense. Hell yeah. That's going to make this quest so much more doable. Oh my god! I thought that my dodge would get me out of the corner enough. This is fine. Now we're in a place where we can actually play the game with the cat as intended. First level of angry. Oh, that nicked me? Are you kidding me? That is so sad. All right, I don't understand the critical range on this monster. Bubble theory is not working right now. It's another Melee reference. For anybody who knows. If you're in the know. Oh, okay. I knew that was coming. I just didn't choose to make good decisions. This seems to be rough. I mean, it's an EX hunt. It's expected to be rough. And also, I'm playing a cat, which is not something I'm used to. And this isn't necessarily a very good cat. There are palicos in this game that are... You can make a really, really, really good palico in this game. I have not taken the effort to do so. And this is kind of one that I just enjoy playing because of the style it uses. More so than anything else. But I haven't actually bothered to like unlock all of the proper moves on it that makes it as good as it is, or could be. Yeah. All right, we'll run it back. I'm gonna bring real armor and real weapon and real everything. That's why I just tell other people to send me their cats. I have like 2 cats that I think Energy Surge has sent me, and those cats are ridiculous. If only Baba wasn't a cat. Ha! You're funny. I can send you my Beast Palico. It's got everything you need for Beast. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. That'd actually be super cool. I mean, I'm not going to use it for this hunt. I'm going to run something actually half decent, but like, you know. I think Beast cats are my favorite for sure. Because every other cat is like a variation on the boomerang, you know? It's like, oh yeah, it's a boomerang cat. And it's like, yeah. It's just this one is good at this, and this one's good at this. Yeah. Higher. I want to see. There it is. Naomi. Very cool. You do not have to. You do not have it yourself. Network error to add is insane on Twitch. Oh, that is actually, yeah, that is. I prefer Bombcat because of the adept dodge they get. Yeah, no, that is also really, really cool. Yeah, we'll run critical and critical, I think. Or counter boost. Support gauge fills faster when hit. That's kind of cool. But yeah. Critical is just so solid. And then let's see what support moves it has on it. I'm assuming it's going to have like the usual stuff like, oh no, it doesn't. Cool. Weapon upgrade, Claw Dance. I like both of these things a lot. Feline Comet's cool. Yeah. Sick. And let's throw some armor on it. There we go. All set. Be right back. Sounds good. I'm actually also going to run to the bathroom real quick. So I will be back in also just a second. Hopefully not too long, though. Did I eat for Defender? God damn it. That's fine. I run Claw Dance, Weapon Upgrade, Soothing Roll, Forbidden Acorn, and Go Fight Win. Yeah, no, that's a solid combination of stuff. That's honestly. What's the other one? Retreat. The retreat move is, I know, like just broken. It's healing. It's one cost. It's get out of the way. It's all kinds of good stuff. All right, be right back. Alright, there we are. Skills are Wex, Extend, Fury, Crit Up Large, and Rifle Dodger. Wex. I'm trying to remember what Wex stands for. I know this word. I recognize it. I know it's good. I know it's broken. But it's not crit boost, and it's not the other one. Weakness exploit. That's it. Yep. Which actually, now I'm thinking about it, my weapon had negative crit, and that needs to be fixed for that particular cat because it is. I just literally equipped the 2 crit skills on it, so yeah, that needs to be fixed. All right, and then we're just waiting on Ruby. She's back. Welcome back, Ruby. I have brought something good. Bum bum ba da dun dun da dun dun da dun dun da da ba dun 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 ba da da ba da 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 da. Another thing to note is that with the cat, you have to go fight win plus Soothing Roll is infinite, so infinite rolls, infinite iframes. Yeah, I can see the benefits of that. That sounds quite good. It also heals. Yes, this is true. But it's all temporary, isn't it? Like, go fight win only works for X amount of time, doesn't it? Like, I think somebody else used it. It was like, all support moves have been decreased. And that lasted maybe, like, less than 15 seconds. Like, don't get me wrong, that's crazy. Oh my god! Come on. Wake up. I'm so tired. Flinching is insane. Yeah. I did not eat from Oxy. That's on me. I totally forgot to eat from Oxy. Ooh. Streamer is bad at game. That's fine. We only get moments of greatness, right? Yeah, yeah, that's a classic. All right, well, we're gonna move on. EX hunts are hard. That is the moral of the story today. It don't matter how good your weapon and armor is. It's just dangerous. Okay, switching off hunting horn. I mean, you don't have to. Again, we're just gonna transition to doing a different monster. We'll come back to it. We'll run it back. But it is your turn to post phase on, so feel free to do that. I'm gonna try out this new Palico. See what we can do. Although I do need to pick better weapons. See, that's pretty good. That's also pretty good. In fact, I love that. That blue note to Zinogre tackle. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's such a cute little T-Rex outfit for the cat. I love how the Palicos like jump up into the seats. It's so cute. Oh. Dun, dun, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. I cannot believe how popular this song is. It's Naomi's turn? Yeah, that's Phase on Drift. Well, now there's two of the same Palico. This is true. Yeah, I did get wrecked to Palico. I'm working on recreating this Palico with a different name. Oh, okay. You two rock, paper, scissors on who posts. It's just Phazon's turn. Phazon's the one that gets to post. Nah, it'll be fine. We look different enough. I see you got Gormagala cat armor on. I've got Zinogre cat armor on. We're different enough. Yeah, Naomi. No. Is it Naomi or is it Nya-Omi? This is not Gore. What? That's not Gore Magala? What armor set is that? But it looks so much like Gore Magala. Oh, it's Alteron. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, this will be fun. This will be a wonderful time. Even my armor set rocks against it. Do you know how much thunder res this set has? It's got like 15 thunder res. Time to do the Rajang with Hunting Horn. Pain. Oh, that's so good. Should probably change my armor. You know, we'll be fine. We'll live. Ish. As I say, I'm rocking a set that gives me extra defense because weapon. Yeah, 20 more defense. A weapon made from Hyper Seragio scraps, bearing great power and abilities alike. I wonder if it says that about every weapon that's like the FXR version of, you know, whatever. Also, I'm sure there's a better weapon, honestly. I'm gonna peruse while we wait for the quest to get posted. Yeah, because the plus 20 is probably coming from... Yeah, like Silverwind? Oh my god. Just run Silverwind scrap. I've got Silverwind stuff. Perfect. Rage against the machine? No. Card against the machine. Probably. I typically run whatever the element the monster is weak to. That makes sense. I'm just grabbing something that does decent affinity damage. Or has decent affinity, because crit plus crit boost. So now I'm going to be critting on 50% of my attacks. Which is great. That's a ton of extra damage. Oh. Well, I was going to scratch my head, but spawn in the room with a monster, so. Rude. Oh, okay. I was like, was that a cat? How did I get hit by a cat doing a lance attack? I was just so confused. I don't have to at the start of quests. I nut so I can easily get into beast mode. Oh, that's hilarious. Wait, why are you still a cat? Because this quest isn't too bad with the cats. And also this is a new cat, so I figured I'd try it out. No, I just need a meter. Oh, come on. He's gone Super Saiyan. He has. There we go. Okay, level 1. That's fine. Oh! Oh my god, I got hit by that rock. Level 2. Wonderful. And we've got the weapon upgrade, which is great. Can I tag? Yes, I can. Level 3, we're fully upgraded. No, I got knocked out of the air. That's so sad. All right, we'll save energy because I'm going to have to rebuild meter again. Damn. I can see why people resort to horn cornering. Yeah, yeah. Well, and it's like also one of those things where like people start telling you to do it, which that really sucks. I absolutely despise that particular thing that happens in Monster Hunter where one member is just like, you're a hunting horn user. You shouldn't even be near the monster. And it's like, well, that's not really how this game works. But people definitely do it because they're afraid of carding, and it can be pretty rough. You got to really pick your battles when you're playing Hunting Horn. Never once did someone tell me that. It happened to me in GU. Or not GU, 4U. We were doing like some kind of expedition quest against Teostra. Like one of those like level 140 missions that is ridiculously hard. And they were like, you should not be anywhere near the monster. And I'm like, well, you know, I want to play the game. Ideally. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, 4U people hit different. They can. No. And like, again, that was like a very, very rare instance of that happening. Let's play some horn. You're joking. Oh, thank God I played that. I've seen a lot of gunners getting kicked in 4U. Yeah, that happens a lot too. Which, I mean, again, I used to play as a gunner, so like for me that was pretty common. I grew some pretty tough skin while playing 4U. Please don't cart. Nope. Okay, now I really can't afford to cart. Back to picking and choosing. Hit It wasn't me! Huzzah! I played pretty half decently. What? That hit me? Yeah. The laser beam's pretty rough, honestly, with Super Saiyan Rajang. Because he'll be facing one direction, he'll jump back, and then angle it at a different direction. And it's ridiculous. I've dodged into it because I've, like, tried to dodge out of the line of fire, and then I'll get behind someone else. Then it wasn't actually targeting me. It was targeting someone else on the first time. I was in his arm. How does a face beam hit me? Yeah. They are pretty generous with the laser hitboxes in this game. All right, running back, I will play something a little bit more oppressive. I can't think of a better word, but yeah, oppressive I think will be a good word for this. Oh, you know what? I know what set I'm going to run. Yeah, normal Pearson pellet. Okay, good. G-Rank Rajang is one of the few monsters I can't hit as a gunner or a blade master. He is mean. Here's the thing about Rajang, right? Is that he did not get buffed in future games. And many people argue that he actually got nerfed in future games. I disagree. I think Rajang has stayed perfectly the same as the games have progressed. It's just that in this game, you have very limited movement comparatively to future games. So, like, you know, in Monster Hunter Rise, you can just, like, use your movement and get out of the way of Rajang. In the in Rise, it was like wire bug mechanics, and World that you had like the sliding stuff and the grapple hook, and in Wilds, I don't remember what Wilds has. It's been too long. But in this game, you're slow. You're really slow. You're vulnerable, and Rajang will fully take advantage of that and ruin your night. Ruin your day, ruin whatever time of day it is for you, and whatever time of day you prefer to be doing this thing. Monster games aren't the same after this one? Yeah. And it shows. Rude. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get smacked. Dodge! Just abuse my my evade extender and get out of there. It's easy mode after this. I thought late game Rise got pretty tricky. My personal opinion. Ugh. Yikes. Yeah, I got up too soon. I needed to wait. Oh, that's scary. Monster felt like chess to me. After this, it just felt more like an action-adventure game. I can see where you're coming from there. Again, Rise and Sunbreak, I think, really kind of still had a... It was still action... You're right. It was action-adventure. Just because of, like, the speed of it all. Which again, Rajang was is one of those hunts that, again, I think the monster stayed the same. The experience got better because the game was more geared towards handling Rajang properly. But actually, like, in terms of difficulty, it just kind of went down. So a lot of people aren't here for the difficulty changes. Jeez, that was close. That was crazy. No, I disagree with that right there. I took one step to the left and that killed me. Okay, you know what, Faison, I agree with you. That was ludicrous. Insane hitbox. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Yeah, I have learned what respect is. I have not been giving Rajang respect. At least not enough, I guess, supposedly. Whatever. We'll adjust. Don't even consider challenging the laser beam in any kind of way. Don't get close to it. Don't even think that you got close to it. If you think you can get away with it, you probably can't. Uh-oh. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Damn. He approaches too fast. Uh-oh. Not where I want to be. A better place to be. Okay, nope, not in range of that. And off Rajang goes. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can slow him down. At all. In any kind of way. I think we can. Am I going to get jumped by Rajang immediately? No, good. Yep. I don't even walk towards it, like ever so slightly. Oh, that was the most rude thing you could have done. I need that stamina. Rude. Oh, come on. I mean, I didn't have barrel bombs. I don't know why the set doesn't have barrel bombs as the status set, but you know what? Regardless. Huh. Really? That got me and took out my entire health bar? That's crazy. Also, this is an interesting thing I'm looking at. I thought it was immune to shock traps. Or I thought it would like literally pick up the shock trap and destroy it if he stepped in it while charged. Am I crazy? Is that not how that works? So the question is that still the case, or was it a situation that the quest technically failed and then other things happen afterwards, right? Right? It's immune when berserk. Was it not already? Was it not in that instance right there that we witnessed? Also, Dylan, your turn to post. All right, you know what, tried and true. Let's go back to a classic. Let's just play well. Let's play with what we know. It'll be a good time. I placed the trap when it wasn't. Is that how it works? I thought it was when I thought it was whatever instance the track was kind of, you know, whatever instance he was in, not when the trap was placed. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Yep, back to basics. Oh, this is a basic set. You know, let's actually. I'm having fun with heavy bowgun, but we'll run the heavy bowgun set I know and love. How about that? That way we don't have two gun lances blowing each other up. I can be a little bit out of the way. The more gun lances, the better, though. That is literally untrue. It is true. I think only you are one of the 2 people probably ever to say that in the world. Oh, this will be fun. No, eat for Moxie. As we do. Capping for Cortex? Can do. I got trank shots. Do I have traps? I do. I don't have Dust of Lives on this set? Well, we should fix that. There we go. Well, Gunlance was fun while it lasted. This is not the hunt that's fun with Gunlance. Valid. Yeah, you know what? That's so true. So let's add just a little bit more water to that tea. There we go. It's funny. When you work with a really tiny teacup, it becomes very hard to get like exactly 1 pour's worth of tea or 1 pour's worth of water into your tea leaves. But it is such a pretty cup. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but like this is a very, very tiny cup that I enjoy drinking my tea out of. I'll run my hunting horn cap set so we know when it's ready. Sounds wonderful. We will do our best to get the parts you need. Grimclaw spawns in this direction, I believe. Area 4 specifically. Yeep. Phazon's already on it. Wonderful. Oh, let's angle that up a little bit. You know, I was so happy when I got this set fully upgraded, because originally this set could only hold how many shots in the clip was it? Two normal level 3 shots in the clip, which was crazy to me. And eventually I did get it upgraded so it could hold all 6. All right. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. Damage. take this claw, actually, if I can. Uh-oh. Ah-ho. Just gonna quickly get my peak performance back up. Because at one point in time, I convinced myself that it was a good skill as long as you just didn't take damage. And I still stand by that. It's just not taking damage is much harder than it would seem. Let me go. Nice. Oh, and there's the second one. Damn. Not enough iframes in the world. Yeah. No, that was so messed up of you. Cannot believe it was getting mounted and just rolled right over me. I mean, I do. It's Tigrex. It's what it does. But like, still. I wanted to set up. All right, who's got buttons? No, I couldn't roll out of it fast enough. I had to press that button just a little bit sooner. Sick. Boulder just like sailed right over my head. Oh, you know, I still got, yeah, both my meters going. I could try and get a quick tail cut here. if I really wanted to. Got it. I forgot that this set could actually do that. A funny little tech that I get to do every once in a while. It's like a bonus for running something suboptimal. Come on, KO. No! Hella. Great work. Oh, no, couldn't reach it. No flexing, just hanging. Q? What do you mean by Q? Like you're waiting to get back in? Well, that's kind of neat. They're both kind of neat. But only kind of. I went crazy when I learned you can climb the tree. I mean, it's so like this map came from 4U, right? And so the initial usage of the trees was to set up for mounting opportunities. That was the original invention of climbable trees was, hey, you might be able to mount the monster in 4U. It's like one of those like ridiculous niche scenarios. All right. Ruby, your turn to post. Are you waiting to get in the queue? Because I can add you to the top of the list, Kai, if you would like. Oh, this will be a good time. Indeed. Very well. Top of the queue is where you've been banished to. How dare you ask to be placed in the queue? Banishment to the top of the queue. Had to go shopping earlier. That's understandable. Honestly, I need to go shopping soon. This is your last hunt, Ruby? Perfect. All right, so get ready to hop in, Kai. I picked up Rise while I was there because it was $8. Yeah, no, it's on sale right now. Rise plus Sunbreak is like $10. It's stupidly cheap. I watched my roommate buy it the other day, and I was kind of angry. I was like, I cannot believe I paid $60 for that when it came out, or 40 or however much it was. Like both GU and Rise Sunbreak were like $10 a piece. I was like, geez. I can't believe I ever paid full price for a video game. And, like, if you wanted to play, like, Stories 1 and Stories 2, also stupidly cheap, you know? Steam users, yeah. Basically how Monster Hunter has always been. Steam users can't play GU, so you know what? I'm kind of shocked. 3U and 4U carts are like $8.99, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's so stupidly cheap. Although to be fair, you can only play the single player stuff. There is no online anymore for the 3DS. But to, you know, if you want to play the online version of 4U, just literally get Arduino or whatever it is. There is? What? They still have servers up? I thought the 3DS didn't have connection anymore. There is for 4U if you mod it. Ah, there we go, there we go. Well, you know, something to be considered. Although, to be fair, my 3DS is so... it's pretty badly damaged. It just got enough usage to the point where the screen kind of started folding not in a fun way. Or there's an axis on it that's just no good anymore. And there's not really anything I can do to repair it. So... I wish they were cheaper. Yeah, no, it's still like an expensive handheld. Like, honestly, I wish 3DSs were cheaper too. But their price has not dropped. I was able to find cheaper Switches than I was 3DSs. No, that wasn't... Okay, no, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, no, we're not. I should have moved. Low-key, I think they should make them again. I mean, I think they still make like the 2DS and stuff, like the new 2DS and stuff. So you could always pick up a 2DS instead of a 3DS. No, really? Damn. They may still have replacement parts. Maybe that's the solution I need to do. I just need to email or send my 3DS into Nintendo and just keep it. I haven't modded it yet, so it shouldn't void any warranties or anything, thankfully. What model's the 3DS? It's one of the original models, so it's just a 3DS. It's not a new one. Rude bubble. I did not see that there. I was just trying to get out of the way. Thank you, bubble iframes. So many bullets are being fired. They ended all 3DS repairs last year. No, that's so sad. Okay, well, maybe the solution is that I steal parts off of a different 3DS and I do the repairs myself. That is very possible, I think. I say very possible. It's just possible. It's regular possible. It's pretty possible. I don't know if I'm sure I've told this story at one point in time, But like my dad actually fixed a 3DS. There was one of my brother's 3DSs received water damage, and so he decided to fix it by taking a different 3DS model and combining the top and bottom screens, and he totally got away with it. It was incredibly impressive. And then we called it the Frankenstein DS because it literally was like two different colored DSs pieced back together, and it was pretty amazing until it died about a month later because again it got left in another puddle of water. Every other model's a hellscape to navigate. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I believe it. So the thing that I would need to fix is like the hinge on the bottom. Ribbon cables aplenty plus a hinge are not fun. Yeah. It's the ribbon cables are the tricky part, right? You know, you got in front of me, and then I thought I shot you, Ruby, and then you just kind of died, and I'm not sure what I could have done about that. The one time I want to flinch. I was going for it. I thought I shot you at least twice. Hate flinching. Yeah. It's a bad time. That's true. If you slotted in shockproof, then I couldn't flinch you. I think it was just an unfortunate moment. Shockproof in GU? Or not shockproof, but flinch free. I guess is the skill in this game. It's shockproof, let's be honest. It's nerfed shockproof. That would imply GU has something mid. I don't know. I kind of missed the... I mean, don't get me wrong. I think not knocking your people around is the quality of life change that literally everyone has asked for. Flinch free is in GU. It 100% is. Shockproof isn't. They're different skills. So shockproof functions in the way that like it's easy to slot into a set, and it makes it so that way you can't flinch people and other people can't flinch for you. Flinch free exists, but it costs 10 slots or 10 whatevers to slot it into a set. And it only makes it so that way you aren't flinched, period. Which, you know, don't get me wrong. I mean, that applies to the monster and stuff as well to some extent. I believe so, at least. But it also means that, you know, it's a lot of effort just for one person to receive the benefits. Oh, man. Hiccups are hiccuping. All right. Get ready to hop in here, Kai. Again, it's a good quality of life. I think it's well suited to the games that it's in. If they were like, we could add that to GU, I would be like, I don't know. I think I'm too used to it outside of it. Ruby should have ran to me. But I'm almost certain that the skill exists in this game. Friendly flinches was such a bad design. It's nuts. I think more so than anything, it bothers me that the game is designed around it. Like, you know what I mean? But also, the game is designed around it in a way that actually matters. So it's really, really tough to say that it should or shouldn't exist. You know what I mean? It's fun though. It can be, absolutely. You know, it's like playing Helldivers and being like, man, I really wish there wasn't grab ass in this game. And it's like, yeah, but like watching your friends get like absolutely ragdolled across the map is inherently just a little bit funny. And yeah, it sucks when it happens unintentionally and it costs you big things, but like it is kind of funny. Flinch, one shot, yeah. Flinch free doesn't exist in Geo. I tried looking it up. Some attacks do let you armor through teammates' attacks. No, I swear it exists in this game. Also, it's your turn to post phase on. No, I know I'm gonna look it up because I feel like I knew this. Flinch free. Okay, this is it. The equivalent in this game is called Hero Shield. And it functions the same way as Flinch Free does. That being said, it only, again, it only applies the effects that I just mentioned, which is it only applies to you. It doesn't apply to any things that you do. And, yeah, so do what you will with that. Only works for enemy troops, not friendlies? Oh, well, you know, there you go. Knockups are fine. They don't lead into a hit 100% of the time. That's why I see people were, when running... that's why I see people were running when running to a monster and pick a spot. There's no one, so I don't flinch. Sorry, Faison, I can't read that. Babo having a stroke. Here, I'm gonna read the sentence again as it's written, and I mean this with no harm to Faison Drift. I hope I just literally can't read this sentence for some reason. That's why I see where people are when running to a monster and pick a spot. There's no one, so I don't flinch. I don't know what that means. I'm just trying to. I think I get the gist of it, but yeah. Hero Shield only applies for enemies. Yes, not friends. Negates 10% of the damage from minor attacks. Yep. Feline feet can prevent major knockback from friendlies, though. Okay, there we go. He negates dragon. Yes. I don't remember. A vibe-coded sentence. Absolutely. What was it? So my parents have been like... My mom specifically. She's been trying... She and my sister like playing this game. It's called Set. And the entire game is like... There's a bunch of cards on a table, and each card can have a combination of 1, 2, or 3 items on it. 1, 2, 3 textures on it. Or 1, 2, 3 shapes on it. And the idea is to create matching symbols or unmatching symbols. Either all of the symbols on the card have to match, or all the symbols on the card don't have to match. So you can have like 3 different numbers, but they can all be the same shape or same color and texture. Or you can have like it's very, very bizarre, and the only way to describe it is you watch people play for like 2 seconds and you go, oh, I think I get it. So this is a set, and you go, yes. And the entire game is just nothing but vibes, as my cousin put it. It was like, you just know that this works. It's really hard to put it into words why it works specifically, but it does. Like that, the rules of the game make sense, but it is almost entirely vibes. This hunt is based. This monster is based, but yeah, I'm excited to be doing the difficult version of this hunt with my my dedicated set. Oh, that's... Chair you like Uragon. What? How dare you slander Angry Chair with slander? I would like to not have red health. I'm actually going to go for wing breaks because that's the tricky part. Damage on this monster. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. CBT torture. Cock and ball torture. No, crystal beard torture. Get ready for it, ready for it, ready for it, and button press. Okay, cool. It wasn't to me. Uh-oh. Yours would be self-led roam. There we go. I've set someone up to mount the monster. I've got other things I need to set up for my set, but like, you know, if anybody gets an aerial attack, it might mount now. It's quite a bit of mounting damage I just threw on the monster for the hell of it. Oh, no, not enough iframes. I've never seen Baba do this. I'm just going to recover our red health while I build meter. I think I should be able to get away with this. Oh, that's bad. Can you leave me alone? Thank you. Okay, now I get away with this. You haven't seen me do this because I just don't play the weapons that I used to play all that often. This is like classic. This is how I used to play this game all the time. This is 100% of the time Baba once upon a time. I don't just play Valor Heavy Bowgun and do the meta. No, I do things that are helpful for the team. Like, again, do mounting damage. Or if I see like if I see someone running hammer and they got a lot of face hits, I'll go over and do some melee swings on the face for some KO. It's really funny. There we go. We'll wait for Kai to get back. Should have held shield. I know, you were so close to free damage. You might still be so close to free damage. Never mind, we're ending them out. I can't stall. The monster wouldn't let me stall, it just did damage. Oh, that's right. I actually have normal level 2 shots still. Too close. That's okay. That's crazy. I got so lucky. How far away is too far away? That's a good range. Do another dash. That's fine. I'll just do damage. Maybe that'll be enough to cut. Nope. There we go. Wait, you can actually zoom in with the scope? Yeah, it's an attachment. Actually, it's a little bit too zoomed in for me. You know what's actually, so here's the thing. Zooming in with the scope, yeah, that's whatever. Zooming out with the scope, now that's goated. Check this out. Look at how much more field of view I have for aiming. You really want the variable scope so that way you can zoom out, not in. Because it increases your FOV, which is great in terms of like getting to constantly be able to ping the monster. It does make the sensitivity go up, so aiming can be a little bit funky at times. And I think, I don't think this game has, no, it does, okay. So you can adjust how fast you aim. But yeah, see how quickly I can move across the map if you use that as a point of reference. Look at that. Is there FOV settings? No, not really. I don't believe so, at least. So the zooming out with the scope is actually far more helpful than zooming in with the scope. So, you know, if you're ever looking to do heavy bowgun stuff, that's one of the things you can do. I guess zooming in is helpful for decreasing your sensitivity. So if you're like trying to target a very specific part of the monster and you can't, that's a pretty good option. Nah, both of those are bad. It is in every game after this, so maybe, but it's very minimal. Yes, okay, yeah. There is FOV in the future games. Heavy bowgun is by far my least used weapon, maybe 20 hunts in total. But yeah, let me show you the menu. So most heavy bowguns have a fixed scope on it. And things that you can do is you can attach a fixed scope, and you can... Here, I'll just do it because it's 10. So now I don't have a fixed scope. And then you can attach a variable zoom scope, a part loaned from the armory. It allows you to zoom using the left and right buttons. Very good. Same thing with like power barrel. That's the, you know, you can increase your damage with the power barrel. You can attach a shield, which gives you like the auto shielding that some of the future games have. I don't think you can remove the shield in future games. But yeah, if you stand perfectly still, then you'll block attacks. For a very long time, I used to run a shield. Yeah, I gave up on it because I just died too many times from, you know, Gurren Lagann bashing my shield 4 times, destroying my stamina, and then hitting me with the last hit anyway. And then I would just like, I would instacart because I shielded Gurren Lagann's like attack. The peck attack. That was your last hunt. Sounds good, phase on. In that case, we will open it up. If anybody would like to join us, there's now an available spot. If not, then we'll let it go to the randos. Dylan, your turn to post. No, I just totally did something bad. Now I gotta take items and restock. Can I make more Trink bombs? Yes, I can. Very good. Ooh, Stone Fists. Did I play Heavy Bowgun and Rise? Yes, I played Heavy Bowgun in every game. It is my main through and through for every Monster Hunter I've ever played. This game is going to be the end of me ever since I made a challenge to myself. Welcome, Sensational. How are you doing today? Out of curiosity, is your Twitch username a Undertale reference? What's the self-imposed challenge? I'm assuming it's self-imposed because this game doesn't really have anything that is challenging outside of the usual stuff. What are we hunting? Stone Fists? Those like to spawn over here, don't they? Are they not the crabs that hang out by the oasis? Am I crazy? Oh, I was wrong. Okay. Well, we'll just take the long route then. I've already committed. I love the insect glaive, but there's little to no videos of people beating any of the EX deviants with it, so I've made it a goal to beat and record a solo run of each EX deviant with the insect glaive. Ooh, good luck. Soloing EX quests is rough. I've actually never attempted to solo an EX monster. I think if I did, I would try and do it with Valor Heavy Bowgun, but which would mean playing well enough for an amount of time. There's no way it's targeting me, right? That'd be crazy. I just got in the room. I haven't even poked it. It doesn't know I'm here. I've got no aggro. But yeah, no. Very, very fun attempt, or very, very fun concept of a quest to do. I wish you luck. What? You're joking. That bullet reflection did 1 damage to me and killed my peak performance? That is so sad. And now I've been spat upon. Wonderful. Nah, you know, that's fine. I didn't need my stamina. I didn't want that. I've currently soloed Red Helm, Stonefist, Hellblade, Dread King, and Dread Queen, Turtle Tusk, Crystal Beard, and lastly Rust Razor. Ooh, yeah, no, that's you've gotten a lot of the tough ones out of the way. I was gonna say Crystal Beard tends to be a huge challenge for many, many people. Same with let's see, Dread Queen has got to be tough without a dedicated horn user. I've always thought Dread Queen was never too bad, but I've always had myself playing a hunting horn or somebody else who's like specifically making sure that nobody gets poisoned. Otherwise, it's been always kind of a challenge. But I wish you luck on some of the other ones. I personally think what is it? Astralos is got to be probably one of the most difficult as somebody who likes to play a lot of aerial in this game. Oh, I did not. I ran out of Valor. That's not good. I was using that. Or not Valor, but my other skill. We're running 2 of these, right? Do I have enough bullets for this? Astralos was the hardest for you. Damn, the range on that is way bigger than I remember. Game, can you please target someone else for like 5 seconds? I'm sorry, Kai. I have been very fortunate not to be targeted too much by the monster. And the reason for that is because it is targeting me. That attack where it puts its tail on the ground always got me. Again, it's a tough monster for sure. Oh, this is a good situation to be set up in. Guns Blazing is almost finished. Valor State's almost finished. Full health. And yet, not wasting any resources. What a good position to be in. I didn't have any trouble with Crystal Beard, mostly because I can run away so easily with the Insect Glaive from the Sleep Gaff, and then there's the Kinsect that straight up gives tremor resistance initially. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. I think that was my first G-rank Stone Fist. Yeah, he's kind of a tricky monster to deal with at times. He does a lot of damage, and his range is kind of deceptive. Also, he changes forms, kind of. I don't think you have to deal with... No, I'm thinking of her. Not. I'm thinking of Razor. Rust Razor. Rust Ranger changes forms. I never saw the move with the shell. Yeah, so he uses the power of Bloodbath Diablos, and he actually steals the move from Bloodbath, because you'll notice that his shell is actually that of a Diablos. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. Mono Bliss Razor. Yes. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. I guess it is Mono Bliss. Rude. Oh, that's bad. I'm going to lose this. Oh, no, I'm not. The only issue is I've become so accustomed with the innate Mind's Eye 40 affinity from other Kinsects. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, people say that is the best Kinsect in the game. So it makes sense. Jeez. I cannot believe that nicked me. I'm assuming that when you play the game, then you usually like customize a set specific to the monster that you're fighting if the monster calls for it. Jeez. I did not get my dodge out in time. I thought for sure I'd be able to run. Barely. Good. Damage. Oh, that's bad. That was... I'm so sorry, Kai. I know how hard you worked to build up that meter. Ow. Yo, Fairy Furioso, how's it going? How are you doing today? Maybe I should be targeting the claw that is... Come out of range? Yeah. Hi. By the way, I'm looking around. I appreciate it. How's your day going? I guess if you, you don't feel obligated to answer, by the way, if you're just here to hang out. And I will be sure to, let me give you a shout out here in just a second here. If you guys haven't followed Furry Furioso, another wonderful Monster Hunter streamer. Fat finger, it happens to the best of us. Shame. Not to mention I made an extra alchemy shear and I couldn't even use it. Oh, that's so sad. I know that feeling all too well. I was like, I'm just going to use this hill right here to deal. Nice. Good barrel bomb. Honestly, that was the perfect time to use it. Because it just takes full damage from explosions. Because the problem with this monster is usually it's pretty good against most weapon types because of it's just got really bad hit zones. When in doubt, bomb it out. Absolutely. But you know what they say, everything is weak to explosions, unless it's a gun lance, in which case everyone is strong to explosions, because no scaling. But yeah, let me go and give Fairy this shout out. Five seconds left on the clock. Bomb it. Indeed. All right, I've got enough time for one more hunt. So I believe it's going to be, let's see, Kai's turn? I think that's right. That's right. Bombs are never a bad option. Unless it's by your friend and then you hit them and then they explode and die. Because I do think they do just like this, like just enough damage to possibly kill someone by accident. Well, then it's funny. That's true. It is one of the few instances of intentional grab ass that you can do in this game to kill someone. Watch someone kill with a small barrel bomb trying to counter. That's hilarious. Well, in that case, might as well do one more Mako ride for the road. Dun, dun, dun. This poor Mako. As it goes. Oh, this is like low rank Mako or high rank Mako. This music doesn't usually play. I have had G rank quests where everyone spawns in the starting area. 1 star ass. Jeez. Okay, yeah, this Mako really is going to have a bad day. I hope I get this mount quickly. Not as fast as a cat. No. I'm gonna get hit, yeah. Yes! The mount is mine! Get to enjoy some good old Mako riding. Is it lag? No, it's me being stupid. And goodbye, Mako. Very good. What a good hunt. Love me some Mako. All right, peak indeed. Well, I'm gonna find someone for us to raid. I think it's time to call it for me. I am tired. Let's see. Is there anyone I know who is streaming and playing this game? Oh, you know what? Furioso's here. They're lurking and streaming? That's crazy. All right. Since I already recommended them all to you earlier in the stream, we're going to go ahead and raid them. But for everyone who came out, thank you so much. It has been a blast getting to play games with you all. I will be hopefully doing some Amori tomorrow. It's my day off, so, you know, I should have the energy in theory. And it should be a fun time. I think we're on like our 4th stream, and we just re-entered the Dreamscape. So, you know, if you guys want to come by, hang out, watch me try and voice act some characters, you know, maybe well, maybe poorly, we'll see. Feel free to come by. But otherwise, have a wonderful evening, everyone. I will catch you all later, and hopefully we can hang out soon. Until then, bye. Catch you all later.
Ya no juego, desde que